Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. The Ontario Singles Crokinole Championships returns to Elmira for the first time in over 50 years, and we're down to the semifinal stage. Here we have Andrew Hutchinson taking on Jeremy Tracey in the first semifinal. We'll bring you all the playoff matches from the Ontario Singles Championship. Hutchinson and Tracey ready to go. Jeremy Tracey to shoot first. Makes the 20. Hutchinson also starts out with the 20. That one lips out for Tracey. Heavy hanger. And Hutchinson may not like that. Has left a heavy hanger right back for Jeremy Tracey. He misses over top. Going for the heavy hanger, but getting too much follow through on it. Good placement there from Hutchinson. Nice little rebound there from Tracey. Getting the disc onto his side, so hopefully he'll have a better opportunity in his next shot. Here he could go for a follow through. Oh, and he almost made it. Hutchinson leaving another follow through here for Tracey. And he misses wide of the hole. And Hutchinson will like this. Good chance to hide behind the pegs. And does not take out the black disc. That was definitely intentional by him. Keeps it on, so even if Tracey peels here, Hutchinson will have another disc to shoot off to the side, so Tracey might be looking at a double peel here. Nope, just looks like the single peel. Does get the single peel. Hutchinson taking his time, being quite meticulous with his takeout to the side. Pretty routine takeout, and he makes it. And what can Tracey do here? He just tries to touch it off to the side as well. I guess he's hoping that Hutchinson is going to have a little bit of nerves here and miss this shot. But he does not. Andrew Hutchinson takes the first 2 points, going at 2-0 in this 1-9 semifinal. And Andrew Hutchinson will start out round number 2. Makes the 20. Tracey responds. And Tracey misses wide of the hole. Oh, nice. Nice. I would say a bit of a fortuitous roll there for Hutchinson as he gets that one to roll on his side, forces Tracey to peel. And Hutchinson leaves that one short. Hanger chance. Tracey knocks it down. Tied up now. Hutchinson finds the range again. When Hutchinson misses long, now advantage swings over to Tracey. Nice placement there, giving Hutchinson nothing to work with. Hutchinson's got to go for a long rebound here and lose the shooter off the board. Jeremy Tracey open board, sticks it in the 15, and Jeremy Tracey ties up this match at 2 points all. Tracey will shoot first in round number 3. Both players being quite methodical, I would say, right now. in their approach, taking lots of time before they make their shots. Hutchinson sticks that one in between the pegs. Chance for a rebound here for Tracey. And he does not get a rebound, just ends up sticking it still in between the pegs. Chance for Hutchinson to try to bring his disc back, and he does so very nicely there. Forces the peel from Tracey. And Hutchinson makes the 20, given the opportunity. And Tracey misses long. Nice roll there from Hutchinson. Excellent roll. Tracey does a good job bringing play back into the middle. With Hutchinson's roll, though, it was so good that there was definitely no 20 opportunity. All Tracey could do was try to get one back inside and hope to get an opportunity here, but Hutchinson will try to roll out again, and he does so very nicely. Two really good shots from Hutchinson. Tracey doesn't get the roll back into the middle that he was looking for there. Hutchinson tries to push things just a little bit further to the outside. And Tracey not getting any movement there. So easy takeout there for Hutchinson. And last shot for Tracey. And doesn't get any movement towards the middle, so easy takeout Hutchinson makes. And he goes ahead 4-2 now. Both of these players just a week ago were in Voorheesville, New York for the U.S. Open Doubles Championship. And Jeremy Tracey partnered up with Reed Tracey and defeated Hutchinson and his partner Nathan Walsh in the quarterfinals of that tournament. But now they're facing off in the semifinals, the Ontario Singles Championship. Ooh, and Tracey, that one just barely makes the line to stay on the board. Hutchinson settles for a hit and stick there. Tracey, decision time. He could try to hide here. When he actually goes for the self-assist, pretty aggressive play there. I don't think the white disc, though, is where he wants it to be, but the leave of his black disc is very good. Hutchinson has to go through Hogan's Alley here, looking for the peel. And he gets it. So now Tracey really wanted to leave that white disc in a spot he could make a 20, and he's got a bounce back opportunity. Doesn't make it. So chance for a 20 here for Hutchinson. Yes. Hutchinson goes ahead 2 20s now. Tracey in a really tough spot looking for a 20 here. Almost gets it on the rebound. Excellent try there for Jeremy Tracey. Really tough rebound shot, but he almost made it. Instead, another hanger chance. And with that, Andrew Hutchinson is going to clinch at least 1 point in this round. With a miss from Tracey, it should be 2 points for Hutchinson. Doesn't get the takeout there, but it won't cost him. Nice 20 there made by Jeremy Tracey. But be too little too late. Hutchinson just has to not score a black 20 here. He makes the takeout. Final shot inconsequential for Jeremy Tracey, and Andrew Hutchinson now takes the first 2 points against the hammer in this match, going ahead 6-2. So you see that follow through from Jeremy Tracey. So a little bit too late in that round. So back to Jeremy Tracey to start here. Critical round, does not want to go down 8-2. He's got to fight against the hammer. He makes his first 20. And Hutchinson leaves that one well short. Placement there is pretty nice from Tracey. See what Hutchinson tries to do here. Goes for a little bit of a follow-through. And has left this in the range that Tracey might try to go for a 20 himself. And he does go for that 20, but doesn't make it. The leave, I think, is okay. Definitely a tough shot here for Hutchinson. Yeah, and he missed it over top of the hole. Takeout for Tracey, I think, is just far enough back that it's not in the wheelhouse for a takeout 20 for Hutchinson. Although he goes for it anyway, but it just lips out. Oh, and Tracey makes the follow-through 20. Going up 2 20s now. Hutchinson cuts the deficit to 1. Tracey definitely doesn't want to leave one short. Doesn't want to leave the hanger 20, so he pushes it long there. Hutchinson trying to nestle up next to a peg. See if Hutchinson switches. He tried to nestle up next to a peg on his last shot. See if he switches to the fall through 20, and I think he was going for a fall through there, but didn't get any movement on it. And that leave is very good for Jeremy Tracey. Really, really tough fall through chances. All that's left for Hutchinson here. Wow, nice try from Andrew Hutchinson. He almost made that, just misses to the side of the hole. And Jeremy Tracey, good response there. Definitely a very crucial round. He's trailing 6-2 and steals those 2 points against the hammer. Now only trailing 6-4 with the hammer coming up for him in the next round. So Andrew Hutchinson will shoot first here. And he misses long there, and it looks like you could just tell by his reaction he thought he hit that well enough to make a 20 there. Really, really nice roll from Jeremy Tracey. Excellent positioning. And great positioning right back from Hutchinson. Sticks that one pretty close to a peg. There is enough room here to make the takeout, but it's tough. Nice shot from Tracey. Hutchinson trying to roll in front of a peg. And does pretty well there. Again, another tough shot for Tracey here. There is enough room for a takeout again, but it's tricky once again. Oh, and he loses the shooter. Did not want that. Wanted to keep that one on the board, so Hutchinson missed his first open 20 in this round. He's got another opportunity here to put some pressure on. And he misses over top of the hole once again. Nearly identical miss, it would seem. And that's a great roll from Tracey right to the outside of the board. Hutchinson trying to set up the angle for a future shot. Tracey not giving him much to work with. Hutchinson there, brings it in the inside. That was all he could do. But now a chance for Tracey to score a 20, and he gets it. Hutchinson finds the range on the open 20, but he needs a miss from Tracey. Tracey to clinch a point here, and he does. Hutchinson makes his 20. Tracey's just got to stick this somewhere in the house, and he does. Well, a nice fight back right now from Jeremy Tracey, from 6-2 down now to 6-6 tied. We've seen some really good defensive shots in this match. Not so much, I would say, in terms of the offensive shots. We haven't seen too many great offensive shots, but defensive shots, very strong. And both players, I think, recognizing. You just tell the attitude on both players. It's pretty tense right now. Taking their time, being pretty methodical. Tracey misses long, and I think critically what we've seen is we've seen a lot of 20 misses. Hutchinson does not get the takeout there. And Tracey doesn't get the takeout either. So a couple of mistakes early in this round. But the positioning is really good for Hutchinson. Disc to the outside of the board. Going to force Tracey to peel here. Perhaps more than once. I would expect Hutchinson is going to peel on this black disc as well. If he hits it and leaves his white disc on the board, there might be a chance for Tracey to ricochet into the middle. So I really do expect Hutchinson to peel here. And he does peel. Again, super methodical on what I would say are normally routine shots, but there Tracey does not get the peel he's looking for, so another chance for Hutchinson to, well, now he really has a chance. He can really delay play on his own side of the board. Nice touch there. Taps the black disc across the other side. So you have another disc to waste off to the side. Jeremy Tracey fires that one off, definitely making sure he got rid of both discs there. Hutchinson will try to make another tap play, I would suspect, here. Now there's an angle for Jeremy Tracey to go for the double peel for sure. And I'm betting that's what he's going to do. Oh, and he just misses on the white disc. So open board for Andrew Hutchinson. Really wants this open 20. And again, both players, you can just tell there's a lot of tension on the board. Both players really want this, and Hutchinson makes it. Tracey misses on the peel, but I think he knows with that open 20 that Hutchinson made, his opportunities to win this round had evaporated. Final shot's inconsequential, and Andrew Hutchinson now takes an 8-6 lead, 1 point away from winning this semifinal, advancing to the championship stage here at the Ontario Singles Crokinole Championship. So Andrew Hutchinson to start off this round, looking for just 1 point to win the match. Begins with a 20. Tracey, his 20 shooting has just sort of abandoned him a little bit. Hutchinson, though, leaves an opportunity here for Tracey. Could be a touch 20, could be a takeout 20. It's a takeout 20. Good response from Jeremy Tracey. Open board, and Hutchinson misses long. Bit of a decision here. Bit of a tough. Tracey perhaps going for the fall through 20. Oh, and he just misses over top. Fall through 20 right back for Hutchinson. Gets no movement on it. Just a stick. Tracey taking some time, and he was going for a 20 himself. He ends up scoring one for Hutchinson. That's trouble for Tracey. Hutchinson now up a 20, a chance to waste a disc to the outside as well. Tremendous opportunity here for Hutchinson. As we've seen, keeps that black disc on the board. Tracey looks like he's going for the double peel. Nice shot there. Big shot for Tracey. Definitely needed a force play to the middle. Now with only 3 shots left, he needed that double peel. Can he get a miss at a Hutchinson? And Hutchinson just gets that one to go. You can see the tension just from the movements of these players right now. Hutchinson just barely got that one to go, and now he's got to make another one. Oh, and he leaves it short. Heavy hanger, though. Really, really tough. Hanger 20. Tracey makes it. Needs one more miss from Hutchinson, though. Hutchinson, his last chance here. If he makes this 20, he will guarantee a point and win the match. Oh, and he makes it. Andrew Hutchinson responds. Great shooting there in that game. They tie that round, and Andrew Hutchinson wins the match by a score of 9-7. He will advance to the finals, the Ontario Singles Crokinole Championship. So now we switch over to the other semifinal. We'll take this one all the way through. Connor Reinman versus Josh Carrafiello. Connor Reinman, should mention, has had a tremendous year on the NCAA Tour, and at this point has already clinched the NCAA Tour title. He had to worry about the performances of Jason Bierling and Ray Bierling, who could potentially pass him this final match on the NCAA Tour, this final event, but they did not score enough points, so Connor Reinman will be the 2022-2023 NCAA Tour champion. And now he's looking for one more title to add onto his resume for the year. Been a fantastic year for Reinman. And he's facing off against Josh Carrafiello, and this is Carrafiello's first ever trip. Ooh, mistake there from Connor Reinman. Scores at 20 there early for Carrafiello. Nice gift for him. And just to finish that thought, this is Carrafiello's first ever trip to a Final Four on the NCAA Tour, at least on the NCAA Tour, and in any Fingers event. Some Crokinole followers will recognize Carrafiello from the Q's game. In fact, he won the Q's division at the Elmira Winter Classic back in January. And when he's not playing Q's, he participates in the Fingers tournaments. And this is his best showing yet, making it to the Final Four for the first time. Chance here to score a hanger 20. Misses the hanger chance. Opportunity right back. Can Connor Reinman make the fall through 20? He cannot. So 2 black discs on the board facing Carrafiello. Looking for a double here because Reinman's got the hammer. Oh, and he makes the double, and he just barely keeps the shooter on. Tremendous shot there from Carrafiello. Reinman has to peel. Open board. Carrafiello, if he can make the open 20, will win the first 2 points. Misses over top of the hole, but a tough leave for Reinman, going for the follow through. Oh, and he gets it. Tremendous shot there from Connor Reinman to grab a point right at the end. Clutch shot from Connor Reinman. Just like a lot of the shots we've seen him make on the NCAA Tour so far this year. And that's why he will be the NCAA Tour champion. Shots like those. And Reinman opens up round number 2 with a 20. Carrafiello responds. And Reinman misses long there. Should say, in addition to the performance that Reinman has had on the NCAA Tour this year, he had really a spectacular round robin that got him the number 1 seed here into these playoffs. Just tremendous score. Finished well ahead of everybody else. So he is the top seed, and Carrafiello the 4 seed. Carrafiello not making that takeout, but the placement on those white disc is very good. I would say that works out great for Carrafiello. Forces a peel here for Reinman, and Carrafiello's got another disc that he can waste off to the side here. Reinman's got a peel once more. And now open board for Carrafiello. Makes the open 20. Reinman responds, but he needs a miss. And Carrafiello not giving a miss. Clinches a point with that 20. And just got to stick this one in the house for the 2 points. And he gets it. So Josh Carrafiello takes the first lead of this semifinal, going ahead now 3-1. Carrafiello's best ever finish on the NCAA Tour was a 5th place finish that he had in Chatham. So he's definitely having his best ever NCAA performance already and looking to get even more. Tough hanger chance here to work with. Really heavy hanger. Awkward angle as well. Just settles for the takeout. Reinman, nice defensive shot. Rolls to the outside. Carrafiello's got to carve this one back in. Good work by Carrafiello. Gets it back in the middle. Another shot for Reinman to deal with, and I think that placement might still be there. Might be there for Ricochet 20 here for Carrafiello. Oh, he doesn't get it. He was going for it. Wanted the takeout 20. Lose the shooter. Open board. And Reinman, though, lips out. Hanger chance here. And Josh knocks it down. Connor Reinman's got to respond with an open 20 here. And resetting here. It's kind of a critical shot. Definitely doesn't want to leave another open one. Now, he leaves that one short, so 20 on the board for black. Reinman's got the hammer, so he has a chance here to still score 1 point, maybe 2 in this round. But definitely wanted that open 20. Oh, and Josh Carrafiello. That's incredible. Well, maybe he was going for that. That was a spectacular double. Holy smokes. Did not see that one coming at all. And that one will pretty much win the round for Carrafiello, I would say. Reinman needed to bring that black disc into the middle. That hit and stick to the outside. Oh, nice try there from Connor Reinman to try to get a rebound 20. But that double from Carrafiello, absolutely huge. Really unexpected that he was going to make that double. Got him out of any trouble he was in that round. And now Carrafiello leading now 5-1 here, playing first to 9 points. Good response here from Connor Reinman, though, after that round, opening with a 20. Carrafiello responds. Carrafiello first to miss. Nice shot from Reinman. Had a couple nice rollouts already in this semifinal. That might be a chance here for Carrafiello to carve one in. Good placement there. Tough takeout here for Reinman. And Reinman does well with that one. Doesn't really give Carrafiello much here. Could be a touch 20, but leaning on to his left side, looks like he's going for the fall through. Got a bit of action on that one. Another good takeout there from Reinman. His facial expressions indicated maybe he didn't like it that much, but I think he's left in a spot that there's only a touch 20 chance here for Carrafiello. And he went for that touch 20. Doesn't make it. And Reinman, 2 dis on the board. Impossible shot here for Carrafiello. And Connor Reinman will steal 2 points back against the hammer, now only trailing 5-3 halfway through this match. So far, I think seeing less nerves than what we were seeing in that Hutchinson-Tracey semifinal, but still quite a bit of nerves. And that first open 20 bounces out. This one could be there for a touch 20 if Reinman wanted it, but he will go defensive. That's another great defensive rollout for Connor Reinman. Carrafiello's going to have to spend a couple shots just trying to bring play back into the middle. Nice shot there. He'll have a chance. He'll have a decision. He can either hide or try to carve this one in here. He'll hide first. Pretty nice shot. Right up to the pegs. Reinman's got to go through Hogan's alley. He makes it. Nice shot for Reinman. Now another chance. Carrafiello could go into the middle or try to hide. Looks like it was another hide. This one will be a little bit easier for Reinman. Oh, and Carrafiello going for the fall through, loses the shooter. Open board for Connor Reinman. Misses just long. So Carrafiello's got a follow through opportunity. Doesn't make it. Another great rollout from Reinman. Wow, his rollouts have been just incredible so far in this semifinal. Carrafiello went all out there, ends up peeling a shooter off the board. Open board. Reinman makes the 20, and we are tied up now at 5 points all. But yeah, Connor Reinman's rollout just very, very strong. You'd say his defensive play has been so good you'd expect him to be winning. But unfortunately for him, Carrafiello is a little bit stronger on the offensive shots. And that's why we're all tied up here at 5-5. Carrafiello leaves that one short. Hanger chance. Reinman knocks it down. So Reinman's got the lead now. Carrafiello finds the 20 range once again. Carrafiello leaves that one short. Reinman does not make that 20. I was going to say halfway through to a perfect round there for Reinman if he could have made that. And he's had a couple perfect rounds today. His 20 shooting's been very good. Nice fall through 20 there from Carrafiello, putting some pressure on Reinman, who's still got the advantage here, but some pressure now facing him. Good takeout there. Carrafiello looks like he was looking at the bounce back. Really tough bounce back from that range, but is that what he's going to go for here? Oh no, go for the takeout with a rebound, and he almost made it. See if Reinman switches to offense here, going for the 20. It looks like he doesn't get the takeout. And now this is a bit of a tricky placement here for Carrafiello. How can he get a white 20 out of that? If the disc were reversed, the white was where the black is, the black was where the white is, this would be an easy 20 here. But now, really, really tricky. Carrafiello might just have to settle for a single takeout. And that's what he was settling for. Almost made the 20 anyway. Now he's left. Yeah, Reinman's got to decide, does he go for the hanger 20, which is really, really tough? Does he go for the double, which is also pretty tough? Goes for the double. Great shot from Reinman. Carrafiello's got to bring this one back into the middle. Good placement there. One more tough takeout for Connor Reinman in this round. He makes it. Is there anything there? Can Carrafiello pull out a huge fall through 20 here? Almost gets it. Josh Carrafiello just misses there. Just leaves it short. And Connor Reinman takes those 2 points, now leading 7-5. Reinman 2 points away from winning the semifinal, advancing to the final to play Andrew Hutchinson. Reinman's had a pretty good streak of performances against Andrew Hutchinson. Won his last couple head-to-head matches. We'll see if he can win this round. He will advance to the finals to play Hutchinson. That 20 just goes. Carrafiello first to miss. Reinman has the hammer advantage. In a winning position now. But he's got 5 more shots to get through to win this match. Oh, and a big miss there from Connor Reinman. Doesn't make any contact with the white disc. Loses the shooter. Open board. Huge opportunity for Carrafiello. Trailing in this round. He could immediately get a stranglehold on it. He does. Makes that open 20. Now Reinman's got to switch from defense to offense. Oh, and he almost makes the follow-through 20. Oh, incredible attempt there for Connor Reinman, but it just lips out. And now a huge opportunity for Carrafiello. Chance for a 20, and he makes it. What a turn of events there. Carrafiello facing elimination, gets a mistake out of Reinman, makes the open 20, and then just capitalizes on Reinman just missing on his follow-through 20 chance. Reinman makes a mistake there, going all out for that tough ricochet 20 there. That's what he had to go for, but he makes another mistake. And Carrafiello will take those 2 points, so we are now tied up at 7 points all. This next round, the winner of this round wins the match, advances to the finals here in the Ontario Singles Championship. Carrafiello has the hammer advantage now in this round coming up. Crucial round. Reinman knew he had the opportunity in the last round. How will he handle that, knowing he had the chance to win in the last round? He misses on that first open 20. Carrafiello now with an opportunity to win this. How will he handle it? His first chance to make an NCAA finals. And he's got an opportunity right here. Reinman leaves this one close to the hole. We just saw Carrafiello make this shot in the last round. Can he make it again? Yes. Takeout 20 made. Reinman's got to respond with some open 20s now. And he leaves it short. Big opportunity for Carrafiello to go up 2 20s here. And he makes it. And Reinman misses long there. I just can't find the 20 range. It looks like this match is swinging the way of Carrafiello. Nice rebound attempt there for Reinman. Leaves that one pretty close to the pegs. Carrafiello's got to be careful here on this. Makes the takeout and just barely keeps the shooter on. That could be a winning shot right there. 2 shots left. Reinman needs 2 20s here, and he won't get it. So Carrafiello, what a tremendously close match there, and Carrafiello is going to come away with the victory here. His first ever trip to a Final Four at an NCAA Tour event, and he's going to make the finals for the first time as well to play Andrew Hutchinson. And Connor Reinman, tremendous NCAA Tour he's had this year. Nice shot there to finish for Josh Carrafiello. He will make the finals, winning this match by a score of 9-7. Connor Reinman will go to the 3rd place match to face off against Jeremy Tracey. What a match. What a match that was. So now we'll go right into the 3rd place match here, the Ontario Singles Championship. Both of these players coming off of defeats in some very evenly matched semifinal battles. We'll try to put aside that disappointment. Try to come out with the 3rd place here. So Jeremy Tracey, been the lead organizer of this tournament, and usually being the lead organizer makes it pretty tough to perform well, but he's done quite well to make it to the Final Four stage. And a chance to finish 3rd. Reinman first to miss on the 20 race. Tracey misses on the takeout there, and Reinman chance to make a 20, and he does. Tracey rolls that one in to sit 2 dis on the 15. Oh, and a mistake from Reinman. Loses the shooter off the board. Open board. Tracey makes him pay. Nice rebound attempt there for Connor Reinman. Just misses, though. Leaves the tough hanger chance here for Tracey. Nice roll from Tracey right in between the pegs. Good hit and stick from Tracey. Reinman trying to get a little bit of action on that peg. Inch that one a little bit closer to the 20 hole. Another nice roll from Tracey to the outside. Oh, and he gets a mistake out of Tracey right at the end. Tracey not happy with that. Open board, Connor Reinman chance to tie the round. Oh, and he doesn't make it. Jeremy Tracey gets those 2 points, but he definitely wouldn't be happy with the opportunity he left Reinman there. Had the advantage for most of that round and just gave Reinman a glimmer of hope. Right at the end, Reinman couldn't make the open 20. Now he makes the open 20. Sure, he'll be a little bit annoyed about that. Tracey responds to an open 20 for himself. And Reinman first to miss. Tracey not making that takeout. Reinman leaning across, going for the combo hanger 20. Nice shots. Those are not too easy, and Reinman made that one look pretty simple. Tracey delicately removes that white disc. Reinman trying to get a little bit more action off those pegs, try to move that in a spot that Tracey couldn't do that, which is get the rebound. Now Reinman's got to go through the pegs to make this shot. He does. Now Tracey, decision time. Could try to hide. Could try to roll in. This is there for Ricochet 20. It is definitely there. But with this many discs left in the round, he might try to hide. Looks like the 20, and he wanted the 20, and he got it. Nice shot there. Connor Reinman responds with an open 20 himself. And Tracey misses short. Oh, but Reinman, he wanted a better rollout than that. Hardly moved it at all. In fact, moved it into a better position here. Chance for a takeout 20 here for Tracey. And he gets it. Oh, actually, he just left that white disc on the board. So if Connor Reinman can make this open 20, he would win the round, but he leaves it short. Hanger chance here. Tracey just needs the takeout, which he gets. Wow, that open 20 there. If Reinman had made that, Tracey would have nothing on his final shot. And it would have been 2 points for Reinman, but instead he leaves it short. Tracey makes the hanger 20. And Jeremy Tracey goes ahead now 4-0 in this match. And Tracey begins round number 3 with a 20. And Reinman misses long. Disc just stays on the board. Tracey misses on that takeout. He's missing a couple takeouts so far, but he gets a mistake right back from Reinman, so I'm sure Tracey will be peeling this white disc off the board. Oh, and he makes a mistake right back. Now Reinman peels there. And Tracey can't peel on this one. He will just settle for a hit and stick. So now Reinman, decision time for him. He could try to roll in, could try to hide. He'll definitely try to hide here. He probably won't be too happy with that one. And in fact, did he leave that black disc on? That's kind of disastrous if he did. In fact, I'm surprised that Tracey didn't peel off the board here, because now he's left Reinman with a chance to go for a Ricochet 20, but Reinman doesn't make it. Tracey with that takeout is left in. I think there's a chance here for a 20 here for Reinman. Oh, and it bounces out. Tough one for Reinman there. He hit that one well, but it bounces out on him. Probably feeling a little bit hard done by at the moment. And Jeremy Tracey making the 20 on the reply will guarantee the 2 points in this round. And Jeremy Tracey will go ahead now 6-0. Definitely seen a larger share of mistakes in this match so far than I bet these players were making earlier in the day to make it to this stage, but as somebody who's played in some third-place matches a decent amount, these are kind of the types of mistakes you see in a third-place match. Players dealing with the disappointment of not playing in the finals, still knowing that they had a pretty good day, but then maybe not being entirely 100% focused for every shot. And sometimes make a few mistakes. Reinman going for the fall through there, loses the shooter to the other side of the board. Tracey has the hammer in this round, so he's Oh, nice shot there from Reinman, almost. Except he's left a 20 chance here for Tracey. Tracey doesn't make it. You see, these are the types of mistakes you get in a third place match. Just small inaccuracies. Reinman doesn't make the fall through 20 and has left another 20 chance here for Tracey. And that one Tracey makes. Reinman going for the double peel, but one of them jams. So another chance for Tracey to waste some disc off to the side. Again, Reinman going for the double peel, but one of them jams. Now just a single peel, but he only had one shot left. Jeremy Tracey makes the takeout, and Jeremy Tracey now leading 8-0 in this third place match, just 1 point away from getting the third place in the Ontario Singles Championship. It would be his best ever performance at the Ontario Singles Championship. Connor Reinman, for him, last 2 Ontario Singles Championships, he's finished second and first. Reinman in a pretty comfortable spot now, up at 20 with the hammer. Oh, nice touch 20 there from Jeremy Tracey. Putting some pressure on Reinman, and Reinman has left a hanger chance here for Jeremy Tracey. Oh, and he misses on it. That would have had a chance to put some pressure on Reinman. Reinman has the hammer now, 2 discs on the board, and those are not in easy ranges to score 20s. Tracey could go for a touch 20, but does he really want to leave 2 white discs on the board? Could also go for a double. Goes for the double, but one of them stays on. So Reinman can take a little bit more risk on this shot, knowing that he's got an extra saver on in the 5, but he's left a chance here for Tracey, who makes the 20, but has left another 5 on the board for Reinman, and Reinman makes that open 20 on the reply. Crucial open 20 there for Reinman. And Tracey going for the double peel, which is a very thin double peel, and goes so thin that he misses both discs entirely. So Connor Reinman will get those 2 points, now trailing 8-2. And Tracey will have the hammer here in round number 6, which Reinman opens with a 20. And Tracey leaves heavy hanger. Reinman knocks it down. And Tracey now a little bit perplexed on his 20 shots, it would seem. Reinman makes another. And now Tracey finds the range. Reinman just barely keeps that disc on the board. Long ricochet shot here, and Tracey makes it. That ricochet about as long as it could possibly be. And Tracey makes the shot. Reinman responds with an open 20, restoring the 220 edge. Tracey cutting it to 1. Reinman misses long. Tracey going for the fall through. Remember, he just needs a point here. He just needs a tie around. Goes for the fall through, almost makes it. Has left it next to the hole, and Reinman now leaves the heavy hanger chance for Jeremy Tracey to tie up this round. Oh, and he loses the shooter off the board. The disc jams on him. Reinman just troughs his last shot. Tracey nothing to work with, and Connor Reinman will win those 2 points against the hammer, now only trailing 8-4. It's an extra tidbit of information. The Crokinole Center sources have confirmed that these 2 players, Jeremy Tracey and Connor Reinman, will be teaming up at the World Crokinole Championships in the doubles competition. So future doubles partners facing off here in this match. And that will be a very formidable team to watch out for when we get to the World Crokinole Championships on the first Saturday of June. Tracey misses long there, disrupting a good string of 20s, but Reinman has left the chance for a hanger 20 right back. Oh, and Jeremy Tracey misses on it. That's a good placement from Reinman. Nowhere close to the 20 hole. Good action there from Tracey. Doesn't get the bounce into the 20 hole he was looking for, and Reinman going for a follow through himself, almost makes it. Heavy hanger chance for Tracey. Oh, and Tracey missing on some of these hanger chances. And loses the shooter to the outside, so Reinman will waste one off to the side and just need to make one of these black discs go away for the 2 points, which he does. So Connor Reinman from 8-0 down, now only trailing 8-6. First to 9 points. Jeremy Tracey does have the hammer coming up in this round. And perhaps this will be the round where Tracey can close this out. Reinman first to miss. Oh, and a mistake right back from Jeremy Tracey. Wow. Now, Reinman's still going to try to find a 20 here. He does. A bit of a tricky shot there for Reinman. Definitely needed the 20, and he got it. Oh, and Jeremy Tracey scored another 20 for Reinman, so it's just falling apart right now in this round. And he loses the shooter there as well. Reinman makes it a 3-20 lead. That one lips out for Tracey as well. Tracey needs 20s on all his last 3 shots. Doesn't get the follow through there, so it will be 2 more points for Connor Reinman. Just left a hanger chance here, which Tracey makes. Bit of a confidence boost, I would say, for him. And he'll take his last shot as a practice one as well. Since he had the chance for an inconsequential shot, goes for the practice 20. And from 8-0 down, we're tied up at 8 points all. Winner this next round wins the match. Connor Reinman will have the hammer advantage, although it hasn't meant much so far. We've seen 4 rounds, one with the, we've seen four steals? Yeah, 4 steals against the hammer so far in this match. So the hammer hasn't meant much. Rebound chance here for Tracey. Nice. Keeps it inside the 15 circle. Tracey's similar rebound chance that he had in the last round. Again, just keeping it inside the 15 circle. Gets the mistake out of Reinman. Reinman does not make that takeout, so if Tracey can make a 20 here, that'll really make Reinman pay. Doesn't get it there. Reinman decision here. Could go for the 1 on the 15. Could go and waste one by shooting for the 1 on the 5 instead. Goes for the 15. Similar rebound chance again here for Tracey. Getting some more action on it. Not finding the 20, but leaving that one closer to the peg. Now Reinman switches, goes for the 1 on the 5. 3 shots left. Tracey peels, forcing Reinman to go for this 1 on the 15. Makes the takeout, and the leave is very good. Tracey, 2 shots left. He could go for a really, really tough fall through 20 here. He could go for a bit of a fall through just to bring it inside the 15 circle, maybe get it in front of a peg, or he could try to hide. Goes for the fall through, gets it inside the 15 circle. Oh, great shot from Connor Reinman. That might be the match winner. Jeremy Tracey has got to go for a long ricochet with a rebound off a peg. Doesn't get the shooter inside the house. Reinman's just got to stick this one somewhere in the house for the win. He makes the 20. Great shooting there in that last round, and Connor Reinman wins the match by a score of 10-8, and Connor Reinman will finish 3rd place in the 2023 Ontario Singles Championship. Jeremy Tracey will take 4th. Now we join the championship match already in progress. Andrew Hutchinson shooting the unpainted discs, or what I'll probably call them the white discs, and Connor Reinman shooting the black. 620s all. Andrew Hutchinson first to miss. Bit of a camera snafu, but we will fix that. Rest assured. Hutchinson leading 2-0. Carrafiello with the hammer there. Does not get that takeout, but the leave is okay. Final shots for both players. And Hutchinson deciding, I bet you he's deciding he might try to hide here behind the pegs, because Carrafiello's got a bit of a tough shot ahead of him. And he does try to hide. Leaves that one in the 10 rather than coming up into the 15, so Carrafiello needs to make this takeout and stick in the 15 for the 2 points. And he gets it. Good shot there from Carrafiello, and we are tied up at 2 points all. We're playing first to 11 points for the championship, the Ontario Singles title. Andrew Hutchinson and Andrew Hutchinson and Josh Carrafiello, neither one of them has made the finals before the Ontario Singles Championship. So best ever performance for both players. And one of them will be a first-time winner of the Ontario Singles Championship. Hutchinson first to miss in round number 3. Hanger 20 chance for Carrafiello. Doesn't make the 20. The leave is okay. Hutchinson just settling for a hidden stick there. It looks like he's trying to nudge things back on his side of the board, go for a hide. And he gets a mistake out of Carrafiello, who does not take off that white disc. Now Hutchinson goes for a bit of a follow-through, but not happy with it. Carrafiello going for the double, but it jams on him. Hutchinson has to bring this one back in the 15. He does. Maybe he's worried that he's left a 20 chance here for Carrafiello. Carrafiello just settles for a takeout on the 1 of the 15, so maybe he's fine with just a tie in this round. Although Hutchinson is tempting him here. There's a chance for a 20 if Carrafiello wants to go for it. And I think that was just the comment he made, that he might have to go for this eventually. I mean, there's a chance for a double as well. So, temptations in 2 different ways here for Carrafiello. Nice takeout. Just settles for the takeout, doesn't go for a 20, and just tries to keep Hutchinson away from the 20 hole. Definitely a tough spot here for Hutchinson. Hutchinson makes the takeout. And now again, now I think this one's it's basically a no-risk double. Well, not quite a no-risk double, I would say, for Carrafiello, but I bet he goes for it. Oh, and he makes the 20. I don't think he was... Well, maybe he was going for the follow-through 20. Regardless, he makes it. And with that shot, Connor Reinman will steal those 2 points against the hammer. Yeah, I think he was going for the double, to be honest. And then maybe the 20 was just a bonus. So Carrafiello makes that follow-through shot, leading now 4-2. And Andrew Hutchinson will start out shooting in round number 4. Hutchinson leaves that one short. And Hutchinson misses long there on that 20 shot. Good placement there from Carrafiello. Another good placement. Not leaving Hutchinson anything to work with. And Hutchinson just settling for hitting sticks at the moment, not going for anything too ambitious. Gets the mistake out of Carrafiello, doesn't make the takeout, but the leave is okay once again. Not quite sure what Hutchinson was going for there, but he doesn't get the takeout. Ooh, and Carrafiello won't like that, has left that within range for Hutchinson to score 20. And Hutchinson makes the hanger 20. Edge still to Carrafiello, though, with the hammer here. Good takeout. And Hutchinson almost, he was going for the fall through, almost made the double. Unfortunately, has left a hanger chance, and Carrafiello knocks it down. Hutchinson will go for the ricochet, but even if he made it, Carrafiello just had to stick his final shot in the house. And Josh Carrafiello moves ahead now 6-2. We're playing first to 11 points for this final, so Carrafiello already halfway there. Last time we were in this building was the Elmira Winter Classic in January, and Josh Carrafiello was playing in the Qs division on that day, and he won the title. For this Ontario Singles Championship, there is no Qs division, so Carrafiello playing in the fingers. And first time he's ever made an NCAA Tour Final Four. And he's in the finals right now and already halfway through to perhaps his first ever NCAA Tour title. Carrafiello first to miss in round number 5. Oh, and Hutchinson, big mistake there. Loses the shooter off the board. Carrafiello makes him pay. And what's even worse for Hutchinson is where he left the black disc on that missed takeout. Left it on Carrafiello's side, so he had to waste another shot peeling. And Carrafiello takes advantage, makes it a 2-20 lead. And Hutchinson misses long there. kind of fitting as well that Carrafiello, a Q's player, switching to the fingers, is now in his first ever NCAA final, is playing another guy who is well-versed in the Q's division. Andrew Hutchinson, of course, was a Q's world champion, switched to the fingers, and has had a lot of success. And now perhaps we're seeing another player switch from Q's to fingers, although our Crokinole Center sources have confirmed that Carrafiello will be playing in the Q's division at the upcoming World Crokinole Championships, regardless of his performance today. And Carrafiello right now in a pretty advantageous position, leading now 8-2 in this final. Andrew Hutchinson looking to respond. Hutchinson leaves that one short. Haven't seen that 20 range that we normally see from Andrew Hutchinson. Does seem to be a little bit out of rhythm on his open 20 shooting. Misses on that ricochet, and wow, doesn't get the takeout and loses his shooter to the other side of the board. Basically, worst case scenario for him, and Carrafiello won't even take off the white disc, so Hutchinson knows that he's going to have to waste a lot of discs here peeling. Doesn't get the peel there. I think it's looking very comfortable right now for Carrafiello. Might be 2, maybe 3 shots for Hutchinson to try to peel here, to try to get play back into the middle. Carrafiello trying to extend it as much as possible. Hutchinson going for the double peel, doesn't get it. Carrafiello thought about peeling himself there. A little bit worried about what he'd be leaving Hutchinson here on this shot, but he hasn't left him much. Hutchinson peels anyway, so now open board. Finally, Hutchinson has force play back in the middle. Open board for Carrafiello. Misses long. Slim chance now for Hutchinson. Needs a 20 here. Interesting on the overhead view, you can see how much where Hutchinson has placed his chair, well off to the side. Nowhere close to the middle of the board. Oh, and Hutchinson doesn't get the 20 there. He really needed it. Simple takeout here for Carrafiello. And he's going to leave Hutchinson basically with nothing to work with on his final shot, I would say. Well, Carrafiello even peels here to leave Hutchinson with even less to work with on his shot. Nice rebound attempt there from Hutchinson. And a bit of a tricky takeout here, but Carrafiello just needs to touch this white disc. And Carrafiello taking some time here, because you can tell he's getting pretty close to winning this championship match, so he perhaps realizing that. Taking some extra time here to calm any nerves that might be there, any excitement. And Carrafiello ahead now, 10-2. Some early applause there from somebody in the crowd. But the match isn't over yet. Carrafiello leading now 10-2, 1 point away from winning the Ontario Singles Championship. Misses the first 20 chance, though. Oh, and that one's left pretty close to the hole. Hutchinson wanted a bigger roll than that. Left it very close. Carrafiello can't make the 20, though. It was there for him. Hutchinson looks like he's going for a 20 here. Misses over top. Hutchinson switching to offense there. Had a chance to play defense, but missed on it. Carrafiello doesn't make him pay. Doesn't make the takeout. Ricochet chance here. Carrafiello doesn't get the right line. Does roll it inside of the 15 circle, though. Hutchinson's placement there, I think, is enough that there's no takeout 20 chance here for Carrafiello, and you can tell he's not shooting it immediately, so it's definitely not in a place that's great for him. Again, just settling for a single takeout. Hutchinson not in love with that one, but I think it's good enough that there's no takeout 20 here. Might be a touch 20, though. Carrafiello wanted the takeout 20. Didn't get it. A lot of peril on the board here for Hutchinson. A lot of shots he's had to make inside the 15 circle. That placement, though, pretty tricky here for Carrafiello to negotiate his own disc to make contact with that white disc, and he definitely wants more than just contact. He wants a 20, he wants a takeout. Tricky, very tricky. You can tell he's looking at the angles here. They're not lined up well. So yeah, the placement here for Hutchinson, pretty nice. Carrafiello analyzing all the angles. There's really not much room, but Carrafiello's going to go for it. Wow, nice shot there from Carrafiello. Very narrow gap there. He made it. Oh, great placement from Hutchinson, right in front of a peg. That's really good from Hutchinson. So now Carrafiello, another tricky shot for him. Hutchinson has the hammer. He's got that extra disc on the 5. Now, if Carrafiello made a bounce back 20 here, he would really put some pressure on Hutchinson, but he's not going for the bounce back 20. He's going for the takeout, it looks like. I think the bounce back 20 is there, and if he made the bounce back 20, it'd be kind of tough for Hutchinson to make the takeout that he needs to win the round, but he's going for a takeout himself, and he made contact with his own black disc. So Hutchinson will just trough his final shot, and Andrew Hutchinson will get those 2 points. Now trailing 10-4. Josh Carrafiello 1 point away from winning the Ontario Singles Championship. A championship that has been won by a lot of the legends of Crokinole. It's been won by Brian Cook. It's been won by Joe Fulp. It's been won by Justin Slater. It's been won by Leo Gassler. That's really stretching back into the history of Crokinole. Hutchinson just misses on that hanger 20 chance. Carrafiello trying to peel there, not getting it. So Hutchinson will keep play back to his side as much as possible, just settling for the tap there. Just left. Possible double peel here for Carrafiello. Nice double peel. That'll put some pressure on Hutchinson. Got to respond here. Make sure he doesn't leave a hanger chance. And he makes the 20. Carrafiello finds his range. Hutchinson misses long. Better than leaving it short, though. Better to leave it long. But all Carrafiello needs a tie, so Hutchinson knows that a fall through 20 could put him in some real peril here in this match. Carrafiello resetting. Going for the fall through 20 here. Doesn't get it. Jams it. Loses the shooter. So Hutchinson can put this round out of reach if he can make an open 20 here. And he gets it. Still a slim chance for Carrafiello in this round, but really needs a lot of things to go right. Definitely needs the rebound 20 here. And he will not get it. Hutchinson makes that takeout, and he will steal 2 points against the hammer, even with Carrafiello scoring a 20 there. So now, from 10-2, it is now 10-6. We saw a big comeback in that third place match between Reinman and Tracey. Can we see a big comeback here for the finals of the Ontario Singles Championship? Carrafiello will start out this round. Round number 9. Makes it 20. Hutchinson makes the open 20 right back. Carrafiello again. Oh, and Hutchinson's shot bounces out. Advantage here for Carrafiello. Good takeout there. All he's left is a tough fall through for Hutchinson. Hutchinson goes for the fall through. Doesn't get it. Still in this round though, but the advantage is sitting with Carrafiello. Just needs a point to win the title. all the shots, even if they're routine, you can have some doubts now, and Carrafiello really taking his time, analyzing some options here. Oh, and he goes for the 20 there. He was deciding in his mind, did he want to go defense or offense? Thought with that one, let's go a little bit of offense. Almost makes the 20. Oh, and that's disaster for Hutchinson. His shooter stays on the board, but it stays to the outside. Carrafiello's got some chances. We've seen a lot of these defensive plays. Gets another chance for a defensive play there. Hutchinson going for the double peel. Wow, right through the uprights, right in between. We saw Tracey with a similar shot when he was going for a double peel in his third place match. And now 2 black discs on the board. Hutchinson 3 shots left, and a tie will not be enough. Oh, and he misses on the double peel. And Carrafiello, if he can make the 20 here, he will win the match. The chance to be the Ontario Singles Crokinole champion right here. Josh Carrafiello. Open 20 chance. Misses it long, but right off the board. That's actually a good miss for him. And that will be pretty much enough, too, because Hutchinson, well, as we said, Carrafiello only needs a tie. So Carrafiello missing that shot off the board. Hutchinson peels, but Carrafiello doesn't even have to shoot this shot, and Carrafiello is going to win this match. Although it looks like he's going to take it anyway. I don't know if he's quite realized he's won this match regardless. He makes it for the 20. So Josh Carrafiello, Q's player, switching to fingers. He has now won the Ontario Singles Crokinole Championship with a 12-6 victory over Andrew Hutchinson here in Elmira.